Offering you a clammy handshake at a speed dating event. It's much ado about nothing. I'm Adam.
And I'm J-Rock.
We've all experienced those, haven't we?
Yes. Well, yeah. Clammy hands, clammy money.
You're not getting paid money at a speed dating thing.
No, but jobs. I've worked, especially the hardware store for some reason.
You're more focused on the clamminess and not the...
Yeah, I don't care what it is. I don't
Where it's like, hey, here's a chance to put your best foot forward or your best hand forward, whatever. And what do you offer? That. And then it's like it makes noise when
Okay, we don't need to keep...
illustrating in graphic detail the clamminess of
I'm
handshakes.
Over it. Let's move on. What are we doing tonight?
Okay, so kind of along those lines, actually. We don't really have like anything major going on in life that we can springboard off of into a 30-minute rant about traffic and politics and whatnot. But so we're going to just go through some icebreaker questions. I'm going to spend a whole lot of time on each one, but this is something fun, something a little lighthearted. So the first one is, if you could choose, I'm reading on the screen above the camera, by the way, that's why my eyes are going upwards. If you could choose any person from history to be your imaginary friend, who would it be and why? Sounds like you got a good answer here.
I don't know if it's good or not, but it's an answer. I would choose Hitler, because then anytime I got angry, that's somebody to take it out on. Like, I ain't talking to you when I'm happy. It's strictly just I'm ticked off and I need to vent and like take it out on somebody.
I'll tell you what I would really like to see. I don't know if it would make a good TV show or just like a good experiment or whatever. I would like to see something where it's like, let's say you have someone who's like the president or something, and his who was the little green alien in Flintstones?
I don't remember.
Gazoo, I think. I can't remember. They don't like. I can't remember. Anyway, but it'd be like that, and then he's like, you get the president. Oh, what should I do? And then Hitler pops up. Oh, I think you should do this. And just because he's Hitler, the president's going to like, you know what? I'm going to do the opposite.
Yeah.
And then like see what happens. Like, like get like an accurate depiction. Like, okay, let's see how like automatically doing everything the opposite of Hitler turns out. I'd like to see how that goes.
An interesting premise. No, I'm just literally looking for somebody like when I'm ticked off, just be like, look here, you mother trucker.
Well, the question though says imaginary friend. What kind of friend are you berating because you're angry?
That's true.
Who do you call up like, hey, you're my best friend. Here's why I'm upset.
Yeah, but I mean the whole
take it out on them.
Imaginary friend thing. Like, why would you want an imaginary friend? That's no fun.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. Like,
you're such a buzzkill.
Like, I like friends that aren't imaginary. Like, I love my best friend because she's real.
Okay.
You're
sucking all the fun out of this.
I'm just saying.
My imaginary.
I can pick somebody if you really want me to pick.
No, you already picked Hitler because apparently those German genes run deep. I would pick somebody that's like early like U.S. history. Okay, someone like I'd say like Benjamin Franklin, but I want Benjamin Franklin who never learns about new things, or it's like he's like constantly stuck in 1776. Because I want to baffle him with all the fun stuff.
See, I want him really wanting to torture yours too.
No, so. I want it to be like, he's like, what is this wagon that has no horses? What is this carriage with no horses pulling it? It's called a minivan. It's something that people my age dread getting. He's looking up, face plastered out the window, like, what is that up there in the sky? It's a metal bird. It's called an airplane. They've been around for like 100 years. Just nonchalant. Yeah. Don't mimic my. That was not planned, but very synchronized. But yeah. Okay. Next question. Which band / artist, dead or alive, would play at your funeral? I got a good one for this one.
Florence and the Machine, probably for me. Because I don't think people could handle the other.
Who would you pick? Flyleaf for real?
No.
Skillet?
It would be something along the lines of like Skillet, but I have a feeling people would be like, what? And couldn't handle it. So we'll go with Florence and the Machine. I love her, but she's a little more.
I'm just imagining
tame.
everyone like sitting there, and it's like, you know, whoever's, you know, doing the funeral. It's like, okay, for our, you know, before we hear remarks from her children, we'll have a special song from.
And the song is Comatose.
I was thinking was it Circus for a Psycho or something?
Well, that would be good, but Comatose would probably be even better.
Anyway.
There's a line in there that says, I don't want to live, I don't want to breathe.
There you go.
Okay, what would yours be?
Well, at first it said, because the question said which band or artist, dead or alive, would play at your funeral. At first I was going to say, oh, Dead or Alive, the band.
Oh, I thought that was just a Bon Jovi
spin
song.
Me right round, baby. That song.
Oh, okay,
No,
I know that song.
I wouldn't pick that. I was just being silly with the question. No, I would pick Lana Del Rey, but I want her performance when she was on Saturday Night Live.
I didn't.
Where it's just, I mean, it was terrible. It was horrible.
It the Born to Die song?
I don't know.
That's even funnier.
I don't know any of her songs. I just remember watching it, and it's like, and she's kind of sitting on the microphone as you can barely hear. Like, it was the stupidest performance. Like, that's what I want.
Isn't she the same one, though, that wore the mask made of, like, chainmail? Like, it had gaps in it, and everybody was like, what are you doing?
I have no idea. I don't know anything else about this girl.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know if that's her real name.
Yeah,
all I know is that's what I want at my funeral. But like a terrible rendition of whatever. I want people like, did I really waste time coming here? Like, I want to troll people for an hour after I die.
You would. Like,
that would be fun. Okay. Next question. What was the worst style choice you ever made?
oh, gosh.
I know mine.
I don't mind, too.
Go for it.
I box dyed my hair blonde, but because this was, 2008, 2009, I didn't know the magic of toner. So I had like yellow hair for too long.
That's not that bad. I've seen worse.
No, it was so bad because it washes me out so bad, and I looked like a ghost. Like it was horrible.
Kind of like you do right now.
Horrible. Not look at those cheekbones.
Anyway. I'm just I'm making a joke where I can. That's all.
I know.
No, mine was when I was in high school. For a while, I say for a while, actually for I think most of my senior year. I think it was maybe a little longer than that. I had my hair parted down the middle.
Ooh.
Kind of like it is now, but not because it's so long. It was. It was actually
pictures.
Yeah, it was actually really
bad.
short. It was actually really short, and I had it parted down. For some reason, and honestly, it was because I thought it was. I knew it was nerdy, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it this way, and just, I'll just own it like that. Like,
oh,
I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to pull off there. I think it was just so. I was like, here's something semi-interesting, even if it is not like a. Like it's not trendy or anything like that. And then near the end of my senior year, I ended up like spiking it up. I don't know what was worse, honestly.
The spiking isn't as bad to me. It would have been bad if you had dyed the tips.
Oh, I never did
blonde.
that.
That would have been
I always thought that was dumb.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. If you're left on a deserted island with either your worst enemy or no one, which would you choose and why?
Oh, that's easy for me.
No one?
No one.
Good.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
No.
I think I can think of one or maybe two people who are like actual enemies. Like if I ever talk to them again, I would like clash with them, and they know it. But yeah, I'm not gonna stick with them. I'll be by myself. That's fine.
Exactly. I'd much rather be by myself than hang out with somebody or people I don't like.
Yeah. Although, considering you wanted to be best friends with Hitler at the start,
didn't say
you could
best
have someone
friends.
imaginary friend, so you could yell at him.
He's imaginary though. I
Well,
can tune him out and make him go away.
Here's
when
a
I
real
want.
here's a real life enemy you could yell at. There you go.
Yeah, but I can't make the real life enemy go away.
It's an island. You throw them out in the water. Hold their head under the water. When you're done with them, you can make them go away.
Knowing this person, they probably wouldn't die though.
Oh, is it a fish?
No.
Just kidding. Okay. What song or album could you listen to on repeat?
Oh, so many.
Mine's easy.
Okay, then you go first because I've done.
I'd pick the whole album, A Mark Commission, A Brand of Scar by Dashboard Confessional.
That's a good one.
You don't even know that one.
No, I don't.
We'll
I mean,
listen
that's
to
a
it
good
sometime.
band. I know.
We'll listen to it sometime. It's their best album.
I could think of way worse.
For me, that is like quintessential emo, like
Yeah.
emo at its peak.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go with Skillet's Comatose. That was probably one of their best albums, if not the best. And I love.
That's not the
every
one
song
I
on it.
got for you, is it?
No, you got me 1,000-Foot Crutch.
I thought I got you a Skillet album.
No, you've never bought me a Skillet album. You bought me 1,000-Foot Crutch,
Maybe you've
which
told
I
me
loved that album.
Maybe you told me you were buying a Skillet album.
Probably. That's probably more likely.
And it's like my money paid for it, so.
Yeah, Rise, and then
Fall.
oh my goodness, no, this is a different one. I can see the cover in my head. It's the one where he's covered in mud.
Puddle of Mud, yeah. Okay. Next one. If you could be, and I'll let everybody guess who picked this question. If you could be any supernatural creature, what would you be and why?
An elf.
That's it.
An elf.
Nelf?
Something fey, like something fey. For sure. What?
Nothing. Go ahead. Keep going.
I
can't
want
say
the
what I
pointy
wanna say.
ears. I want the magic abilities, and I want to be pretty.
Elves aren't inherently magical.
They can be.
Unless they're like maybe Keebler elves.
And they're super, super smart and cunning, and just, I don't know. I want to be an elf. But like, not like the Keebler elves, like Galadriel elves.
You want to be Lord of the Rings elves.
Yes.
I don't even know what is Galadriel. Did she like shoot? Did she like shoot anything at anybody, or is she just?
I think she saw the future.
She's okay. So she
like
just
her-
does scary stuff.
Or outcomes type
Was it-
thing.
Weren't there like some scary scenes with her in the first one?
Yeah, when she's all that will be, she shows him the mirror, and then what she would become if she got the ring. All powerful. Yeah. Yeah, there's that
Lightning.
whole thing. No, it's that weird inverted, I think, lens, but yeah.
It's been a long time since I've seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I would pick. What a vampire. Give me a reason not to go out during the day.
You could do that with a
Just kidding.
werewolf too, though.
Yeah, but I want to be able to control it. I don't want to be able to fly.
Oh, you'd make a good warlock.
That's not a supernatural creature. That could be anybody.
Oh, that's true.
Man,
True.
Get your race class system figured out. Okay. Now, keeping in theme with the nerdy stuff, teleportation or flying?
Teleportation.
Well, it depends on which one or what kind. Like if it's the boring where it's like you got to sit there and charge up and you can only do it like once a day and it takes like 10 minutes to teleport or whatever.
I'd still take it.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I would.
No, like
What I
visiting my parents
want
becomes
is-
so much easier.
No, what I want is like, did you ever see Jumper? With Hayden Christensen.
Oh no, I didn't see that one.
And Samuel L. Jackson. No, I'd want it to be like that. You just like kind of. I don't know where it started getting called blinking, but yeah, I know in like video games and other stuff, it's like blinking is the. You just like pop in from one place to another.
That would be ideal. That would be
That's what I want.
fantastic. That'd be great.
Popping around. Yeah, I know. That's why it's the best. It's the best superpower.
I mean, oh man.
Okay. Next one. Now back to the realm of reality here on this one.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Yeah. What's your number one tip for combating distractions when working from home?
You go. This is your question.
Shut the door. Don't talk to anyone. It's like, and I talked to somebody at work about this too. One thing I like about working at home is I can just ignore everybody. And like, I mean, like at work, someone comes, knocks on the wall, make a cubicle asking for help with stuff. And I feel,
it's hard to ignore someone in a cubicle.
Well, yeah. And it's like, on one hand, it's like, I know I should be looking at it as they're being the rude ones interrupting me. But at the same time, I know I'm the helpful. I'm the knowledgeable one. And so it's like, I don't want to be like, no, you go figure it out yourself. I'm busy. But at home, no one's knocking on my cubicle. No. They're sending emails, or they're calling my phone, usually my cell phone. It's like, I've got an office phone still, but they call my cell phone. But I can be like, you know what? I'm in the middle of something. I'm going to silence that and come back to it later. Or they send an email, I'll throw it in my to-do pile and get back to it later. Because I don't want to lose track of what I'm working on.
Well, and you can eat at your desk.
Sure.
Like not have to worry about it.
I do that at work too. Or I do that in the office too.
Well, yeah, but like you're at home. You don't have to like worry about it.
Oh no, I don't worry about it in the office.
Oh, I'd be
like,
worried about
it. And usually someone will come over like, oh, sorry, you're eating. No, come on, let's go take a look at it. Sometimes I bring my food with me. Sometimes it's like, I got greasy fried chicken hands.
See, I am an unattractive eater, so I wouldn't want to eat in front of everybody.
Okay, before we move on to the next one, that's something I don't get. What is everybody's deal with eating in front of somebody?
I don't know. You're kind of vulnerable. Well,
I don't get it. Like people are like, oh, sorry, I don't mean to, or I don't want to eat in front of you, or sorry, I'm eating.
Because it's gross. Like I think sometimes watching somebody eat,
it's something that everybody does, and I don't think it's rude. Like, I don't care if you've got food and I don't. I probably shouldn't have food. Look at me, first of all. But no, seriously, I'm like, it's not rude. It's not gross.
It can be kind of gross. Like for me, it's the noises. Like that's what I get worried about because I know I don't like them. So I can be like, I don't want to make any noise.
If you're somebody who's like, I don't want to eat in front of anybody because when I eat when I take a bite of a sandwich, I go, something weird like that. Okay, yeah, I get it. But nobody does that.
No, but even like normal eating sounds can be gross.
The thing is, it's eating. Everybody does it.
I know, but that doesn't negate that sometimes it can be like it's gross.
It's like being ashamed of the sound of peeing into a toilet. It's like, you show me one person in the world who, well, I shouldn't say that. Some people can't. But what I'm saying is, everybody does it. Like, it's not that weird. Eating.
I know, but like, I don't know. I'm cautious because I don't like the eating noises and like seeing people do stuff. So I can be real weird about it.
Can't tell if our camera's screen. Okay, next one. Okay, you have to sing karaoke. What song do you pick?
Oh, gosh,
I know mine.
I know mine too.
Go for it.
I don't know the name of it, but it's the one that's tequila. I do that one.
Would you get up there and do the Pee Wee Herman dance too?
Nope.
You know which one I'm talking about? I can't do it because there's not enough room. But where he's like doing his hands in front of.
I don't sing in front of people, so I would literally just stand there and say tequila when that part came up, and that would be it.
You're so boring.
Where's the
adventure? Where's the adventure there?
No, I'm not singing to a room full of strangers. Forget that.
That's fine, but at least do the Pee Wee dance.
I already know I can't dance and I can't sing, so I'm not going to further prove it.
It's like stubborn. What is that called? Stubborn compliance.
Huh?
Where it's like, okay, yeah, I'll do karaoke. I'll pick the worst song to do karaoke to, and I'll make it as boring as possible.
Yeah.
Where's the fun in that?
Not gonna happen. I don't sing in front of people. It's just point blank period. I don't do it.
Point blank period. 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 Turn that into. I'm gonna sample that for a song or something. I would pick. You know what I would pick, right? Mm-mm. Take a guess. Give you a hint. It's a female artist. Singular.
Britney Spears?
Nope. I sing it when it comes
Katy
on.
Perry?
No, that's a good guess, but no, not Katy Perry.
I don't know.
Celine Dion.
Oh, okay, that would be tempting.
Yeah, I'd pick If You Ask Me To.
Oh, see, if it's all coming back to me now, it would be very tempting.
Just so I can do
dramatic.
All you gotta do is ask me to. I can sing it better than that. I know it sounded way off right there. I couldn't remember where the notes go on that one.
Oh, no, you would tempt me with Celine Dion. That would be tempting.
Everything, baby. So I had to kind of find the right note there. And I'm still way off. But that's what makes it fun. That's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be humiliating.
No, but see, there's a lot of other things like the dancing. Okay, I might cave and do a little stupid dance, and like that's fine. But for whatever reason, the singing, like I'm not lying. It's a pride issue. Like that's what it is. But that's like the one thing. No.
Well, like I was telling you earlier, at least to me, life is a lot easier to go through if you just embrace all the things that you think are embarrassing about yourself.
Oh, I try to. Most other things I can. For whatever reason, the singing I cannot.
Well, you should. You'd feel a lot better about it. You'd be a lot more confident in yourself. You wouldn't come off as stubborn or a stick in the mud. I'm not going to sing. Oops.
Well, don't drag me to karaoke. That's your own dang fault. If you're going to shove me on a stage like that.
You can just have fun.
Yeah. On the ground, cheering on somebody else.
Lame. Okay. What's the most out of character thing you've ever done? Got married?
No, well.
Knowing you, it kind of works for me too. Knowing your history. You were a strong, independent woman who don't need no man. And then I came along and you were a weak, dependent woman who need a man.
It's a simp. No, I don't think that was like super out of character. I think the one semester that I took an acting class with an ex, that was probably the most out of character I've ever been. Because like I can be petty and I can be obnoxious, but like whacking him with my purse, that's not something I normally do. Like almost getting into a fist fight is not something that is normal for me.
I feel like it's gotten pretty close with me before.
Well, that was we were married and I was like struggling mentally. I was pretty okay mentally. I was just ticked off. Like, I don't know. And you can ask my siblings and my friends. For whatever reason, it was that particular ex. I was weird. And things got bad, but
I don't know what mine is. I don't
really want to elaborate.
What would you say my most out of character thing is? Go for it. I know I've said go for it 3 times.
Anytime you suggest getting out of the house.
Yeah.
Like the few times you've been like, hey, let's go here. I'm like, huh?
Yeah. I'm trying to, I don't know if there's anything more. I am kind of a nerdy homebody. Yeah. Man, I'm so boring.
Accusing me of being boring.
Hey, don't pile on.
I'm just saying, you can be found in one of 3 spots at all times.
On the toilet, in bed, or at the computer.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly. If I can't find you in any of those places, that's when I start to worry. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, next question. What would the title of your autobiography be?
Oh, jeez.
I know what mine is.
Okay, go first because I have no idea.
I can't remember. I think it's a Simpsons quote, but of course, but it also fits with me and my personality. I think it's what Homer says is everyone else is stupid except me, or something like that, or everyone else is stupid but me. Is that not a good for me?
That's you.
I'm not saying it's the right thing to put, but it's accurate.
Yeah.
I gotta look for that episode. Anyway, what would yours be?
Probably just Alien.
Boring.
Make it something of anything else. Life and Times of a Moron? Like, I don't know.
What's the word? I'm trying to think of something that references St. Louis.
I don't know. I'm always the weirdo, so that's why I said Alien. Like, I'm always the weirdo.
Is there something we can do with the Cardinals? Cardinal sin.
Gosh.
Cardinal direction, because you never know where you're going. You always get lost.
I don't get lost that much.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're almost out of time, which we're also on the last question. What is one article of clothing that someone could wear that would make you walk out on a date with them? Obviously, it's not going to apply to us.
Yeah, I'm going to assume this is like a first date or second.
You're going to stay on a date with me no matter what.
Yeah.
If we go to Chili's and I show up, I just like we go to Chili's and I show up in like one of those cut off sweater shirt things,
crop
like
tops. They're crop
yeah, but the ones that like questionably straight guys might wear in the 80s. Or it's like, he's got a girlfriend, but wearing that, I'm not so sure. That like, if I was, if I show up there like wearing that and like, trying to think of what else. I don't know.
No,
you're stuck on that date with me.
Yeah.
So yeah, this would be more like.
I'm gonna say first or second date, like pretty.
Okay.
New.
Yeah. Okay.
For me, it would be anything political. You should, and I don't care what side it is either. Anything political, I'm out.
Show that MAGA hat. Now,
no.
Hold on. What if you showed up with like a MAGA hat and then like the Hillary H?
No, none
or
of it.
Or the Obama O.
I'm out. Like I said, I don't care what side it is. I'm out.
Is this guy just being?
It's like that one TikTok where he wrote.
You know how many TikToks there are? Oh yeah.
He wrote.
Yeah, the
F Trump, but the way he wrote it.
Yeah, it's like
it could have been.
It could have been read every way.
Yeah, you had no idea where
Trump and Biden or something like that.
Yeah, but even that, nope. Anything political, I'm gone.
I would say if a girl showed up wearing like a green shirt and like a black like blazer jacket kind of thing.
You idiot. That's what I wore on our first date. It took me a minute. I was like, wait.
I was waiting to see how long until you picked up on.
You hit the blazer and that's when it clicked.
Your shirt was green, wasn't it? Like it's like a dark green.
Yeah, something like along
dark
those
bluish
lines.
green.
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah.
I thought I looked all cute.
Well, now look, it worked, didn't it?
That's true. I reeled you in. You're stuck with me. No, but
you're stuck with me.
Yeah. No, but
article of clothing make me walk out. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. Something either political or something that like is supporting something that I don't care for.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get into specifics, but okay. Let's put it like this. No, I don't know. Yeah, let's put it like this. If let's say they're wearing a MAGA hat, yeah, you roll your eyes back. Okay, let's see how like are you like a fanatic about it, or are
they're
you
wearing
just,
a hat? They're obviously a fanatic.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Like I don't know. I'm of the opinion any kind of like wearing merch, putting signs in your yard that no.
Okay,
dumb.
well, what I'm saying is that as far as my like political persuasion goes, I would give that one a chance first. Like now, because here's the thing: if it turned out like all she did was like live and breathe politics and Trump and all the other stuff, I'm like, okay, look, I mean, I voted for him too, but that's you gotta have more of a life than that. I'm gonna get bored of you pretty quick if everything you say and everything you do is political.
Right, but
it's
if
like,
they're wearing it to like a first or second date,
well,
that's obvious that's how they are.
Well, you never know. Maybe they're joking around. That's why I say. That's why I said like let's give them let's give them a chance to see where it is. Like, are they wearing it to be funny? Are they wearing it to get a reaction, or are they wearing it because that's their life?
Oh, see, and I don't care that
like,
much. I'm just like,
well, that's the thing. Like,
nope.
even if I agreed with them politically, I'm like,
yeah,
I have, I've been to enough family get-togethers where politics dominated the conversation that I know where all these are going to go. And even when I agree, I don't want to talk about it all the time.
Yeah, it's just no, thank you.
Anyway, well, I think that's it. Hopefully, you guys learned a little more about us. Whether you wanted to or not. And yeah, maybe other people have better ideas about what they would pick for these. I'm sure not everybody wants Lana Del Rey singing at their funeral.
No. So. If you have ideas for a podcast, leave them below.
We're not that desperate yet.
Oh, well, I'm curious, so.
Oh, yeah, curious is good, but I'm not that desperate yet. So, whatever. Okay, we're out of here.
Bye.